Many men have rejected those words of Jesus, but has take no thought for tomorrow. They have rejected those words as a counsel of perfection, as a bit of oriental mysticism. I must take thought of tomorrow, most people say. Why? Because they have to protect the family through some insurances, and then they must lay aside some money for some old age time. In fact, they say they must plan and prepare to get ahead. Yes, it is right. You must do that. The truth is that those words of Jesus, translated over 300 years ago, don't mean today what they meant during the times of King James. 300 years ago, the word thought frequently meant anxiety. The modern version of the Bible quotes it right, or puts it right, by saying, "Have no anxiety for the tomorrow." By all means, we have to take thought for tomorrow, yes. But it is with a careful thought and planning, coupled with preparation, but not with anxiety. As one school of thought is talking about Jesus' statement as not even having an insurance, another school of thought is thinking that because Jesus says we shouldn't think about tomorrow, they just try to live a reckless life. Sorry to say, but they don't try to live a tomorrow planning for today. But Jesus' words does not mean we shouldn't plan for tomorrow. It just means we shouldn't be anxious for a tomorrow. Because when we spend time thinking about tomorrow, it robs us of today. The joy we need to have today goes away. Why? Because we've spent our lives thinking about unforeseen circumstances or some roses of gardens yet to come. A Greek philosopher, Heraclitus, told his student that everything changes except the law of change. So everything can change except the law of change itself. He said you cannot step in a river, at the same river, twice. The river changes every second. So does you, the man who steps in it, change. You equally change. Life is a ceaseless change. The only certainty is today. We can't ruin the beauty of living today by trying to solve the problems of a future that is shrouded in a ceaseless change and uncertainty, a future that no one can possibly foretell. Now, the old Romans also have a say that carpe diem, which means enjoy the day or seize the day. We have to seize the day and make the most of it. We don't have to rob ourselves of an unforeseen tomorrow, the joy of that. So we have to enjoy today. It is today we have. Let us live a day at a time, one day at a time. It's all we do with planning and careful thoughts of how to get it right. But worrying with anxiety of a tomorrow isn't the answer to Jesus' thought. So Jesus' words of thought does not mean we shouldn't plan or we shouldn't prepare for tomorrow. It simply means we shouldn't be anxious. We shouldn't be so much groomed in anxiety for a tomorrow we don't know. Actually, he even says that worrying about tomorrow will not even add any value to your life today. Why don't we then stop worrying and start planning? That I think would be the best way to face a tomorrow, because the popular wise saying says if preparation meets opportunity, it results to success. So whilst you are there worrying about it tomorrow, plan and prepare for it, so that when the tomorrow which is yet to come comes your way, you would have everything possible to meet it. So the psalmist says, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Let us be glad in today. Let tomorrow take thought of itself. Subscribe, like, share. Let us transform lives together. God bless you.